Okay, great stuff. So we're going through backward variances. We're going to do all of them. And again, because you're spending time on backward variances, on variances, you're getting your own understanding of these. So your answers, the way you arrive at your answer, I will do it from my own sort of looking where I'm looking at it because it's a backward variance. And but as long as what I think is imperative is that you understand what you're doing and it starts to make sense. So it says here that Salford, and I'll try and talk about it as often so that you can see where they're going. Salford's management accountants is investigating a favorable material price variance. So that means that you have spent less than you were supposed to spend, right? So what you actually spent in terms of pricing, you actually paid less for these goods than you expected to. You paid 416 less than what the standard was. That's what they're telling us, right? So if I know what I actually paid, if I what I would be doing is adding 416 to that, right? Or if I knew what the standard was, I'd be taking 416 away because it's favorable. You paid less. That's the point, right? So you can sort of understand where they're going. We're trying to understand this thing. So anyway, it says that in 2016, 520 liters, 520 liters were purchased, right? So I mean, I could draw graphs. I like the graphs; they make sense for me. But and I'll just stick to that for now. Just where can I get some space? Here we are. Here's some space. So you bought 520 liters, um, and you actually spent £4.50. So you actually spent £4.50. So £4.50 times 520. You spent 2,340. It's really important that you understand what you're doing. So you spent 2,340 and we expected you to spend 2,340 plus 416, right? Because that's why it's favorable. We expected you to spend 2,340 plus 416, which meant that we expected you to spend 2,000 as a whole on this thing here. We expect you to spend £2,756. So the question is asking, what's the standard cost per liter then? So the standard cost per liter then must be 2,756 divided by 520 liters, right? And if you divide that by 520, you see that brings you to £5.30. £5.30, right? That's what we were expecting. So that's the answer there. £5 and 30. Cool, great stuff. That's question 99.